Talk show host and media personality Wendy Williams has been diagnosed with primary progressive aphasia and frontotemporal dementia, her care team announced Thursday. The decision to share this news was difficult and made after careful consideration, not only to advocate for understanding and compassion for Wendy, but to raise awareness about aphasia and frontotemporal dementia and support the thousands of others facing similar circumstances, the team stated in a press release. Wendy Williams attends the ceremony honoring her with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame held on October 17, 2019 in Hollywood, California. Michael Tran, Film Magic, Getty Images Williams, 59, whose upcoming Lifetime documentary, Whereas Wendy Williams, premieres February 24, has been open about her health issues in the past, revealing her experience with Graves' disease, a thyroid condition. Dementia is an umbrella term that describes the impaired ability to remember, think or make decisions that interferes with doing everyday activities, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Frontotemporal dementia is caused by degeneration of the frontal and/or temporal lobes of the brain, according to the National Institute of Neurological Disorders and Stroke at the National Institutes of Health. It is the most common form of dementia for people under the age of 60, and there is currently no known cure. According to the agency, symptoms of frontotemporal dementia, or FTD, can vary from one person to another. Symptoms may include changes in personality, behavior, and judgment, primary progressive aphasia, which involves changes in the ability to communicate, as well as problems with memory, reasoning, and judgment, and movement disorders or issues with balance or walking. FTD is progressive, meaning symptoms get worse over time, the agency states. In the early stages, people may have just one type of symptom. As the disease progresses, other symptoms will appear as more parts of the brain are affected. It is difficult to predict how long someone with FTD will live. Here are 5 things to know about aphasia. Aphasia affects language according to the National Institute on Deafness and Other Communication Disorders, another sub-agency within the National Institutes of Health. Aphasia results from damage to the parts of the brain that process language, typically the left side of the brain. The disorder can make it harder to speak, write, read and comprehend. Aphasia can be caused by brain damage in most cases. Aphasia comes on suddenly, like after a stroke or a traumatic brain injury, according to the NIH. If a person has a brain tumor or a progressive neurological disease, aphasia may develop more gradually. In certain conditions, like frontotemporal dementia, the slow decline of brain cells can lead to progressive syndromes, like aphasias.